Well, hello there, welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet video. Last time we ventured deeper into Area Zero, going into 2 research stations and unlocking the... Well, actually, was it 2 or 3? We went to 3 research stations last video, and we unlocked 3 more locks. So now Professor Sawdust's kind of base of operations fully unlocked. But we also learned a few things. We learned that ancient Pokemon... We got ancient Pokemon roaming around because there's a time machine that Professor Sawdust has apparently been researching. And a few Pokemon that have got out were actually 2 Koraidons, one of which we have currently on us. But we learned that there's another Koraidon, which is an ancient Pokemon that got out. And yeah, we're just going down and seeing what's there to see. Seems there's some weird stuff going on here we need to get to the bottom of. So indeed, let's get to it. Let's get to it. That was weird. Got a cutscene in the middle of a Pokemon. Why does it look like a person up there? You see that thing up there? Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real. Huh, yeah, right. It's just fluff they write to fill in the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like this whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. The energy can alter the function of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It's the same energy that allows Pokemon to terastalize. So this entire building has been terastalized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. Professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystal down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to Area Zero should now be open to you. But once you open the gate, you will be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Professor Salty, you're telling me you're trapped in there with dangerous Pokemon roaming around. That does not sound like a problem at all. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. Can I capture them, or do I have to kill them all? You've got me and Clizzard here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Huh, well then, that puts all our worries to rest. Sure it does. I mean, Nomona has been the strongest trainer we've fought so far, so. I've noticed this thing above. You see this little... Oh, is that like a... I thought that was a person, but it's straight up like a... I guess a security... Like, it goes... When something bad happens? I don't know. Open the gate to the Zero Lab? I mean, let's just do it. I mean, what else are we supposed to do with this game? Hold it! Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon's help? Yeah, if Koraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that would be a huge help. I want to see a battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came out of Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herb Mythica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of ball right now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. Huh, I don't know. Come on, let Koraidon out. No, we should be fine. I have this handled. Come on, it'll be fine. Even if Koraidon can't fight, I'll protect it, okay? Well, it doesn't matter anyways. Like, it seems like Nomona wants it out, so I'll send Koraidon out. Alright, come on. Now we got Koraidon ready. It's time to open the gate. Alright, Koraidon, you ready for this? You ready for this, mate? Whoa. I can like count the frames that happened at. Well, this isn't good. There's a second Koraidon. A family reunion. It's happening. No way. No, I don't think this is a good family reunion. I think this is like you meeting your creepy cousin or creepy uncle. That's more like it. No, our Koraidon looks so sad. No, something's not right. So for some reason, Koraidon seems more interested, or other Koraidon seems more interested in the gate. I know what will make you feel, Koraidon. I know what will make you feel better, Koraidon. If you lick Penny. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed out that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. I think Penny's got it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Koraidon. Poor thing is terrified. I guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, the other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back in your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk. If you know. If you want to. Sorry, guess it doesn't really help, huh? Do you think the other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the Professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the Professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just saw? Well, right on cue. Rumble. Rumble. I mean, there's just 3 of them. What the... This Mischievous is going to be hard to fight because it has... it's ghost typing, which means that I can't false swipe it very well. We're surrounded. It's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. Alright, Koraidon, this is where we need you. And don't tell me, they're all ancient Pokemon? We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fella's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, let's do this together. Now, do we fight or can we capture? I'd love to capture if possible, but don't think it's possible. Alright. Well, we have to battle this Great Tusk. 50. Oh wait, it's not fighting type, because if it's fighting type, then why would Foul Play be not very effective? It must be dark type? No, but if it's dark type, then why is U-turn not very effective? What typing is this guy? What typing is Great Tusk? I forgot. Well, nevertheless, Fire Trick should do the trick. And I might be under level for this. Level 64 is pretty high level, and I'm guessing they're gonna get progressively higher level. So this XP here is actually gonna be pretty important for us. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. God, why are they coming at me? Kizzer, help me out here. Alright, I'll be honest, this is the first time I've seen these, what are they called? Among Us? Among Us evolution? Not evolution, ancient Among Us? It's cool. Brute Bonnet. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen this Pokemon. It's probably poison and grass. Wait, why am I even trying to use Flower Trick? That's a terrible idea. Maybe U-turn? I'll U-turn my way out of here, then maybe summon... maybe I'll summon Armorogue. U-turn actually one-shot, so we're good in the hood. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that Pokemon. It's a very interesting looking Pokemon. It's obviously an Among Us, I guess, ancient Among Us. The Angel Pad must have been terrifying. Yeah, send them running. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and those Pokemon get out, we have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait, yeah, hold on. Why do I have to get? Why do I get a feeling you're enjoying all this? Other than two of them can handle their part, but at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. Ah, this must be the occultist guy that we saw in the journal. I wonder if that's the actual name or if it has another name. We got Mabusniff on our side though, really good type advantage here. Fletcher Main. Okay, well obviously that's not not exactly what I thought it would be. Foul play should be not super effective? Okay. Resisting dark, even though it's ghost. What's not very effective against dark? Not exactly. Wait, are you telling me Mabusniff's crunch did more damage than my foul play? Hello? That's crazy. Didn't know Mabusniff had that much attack in him. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabusniff can take them all. So Clizzard, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Alright, if you're telling me to go, I'm going. Oh, glad to see you got some faith in us at last. Mabusniff can't wait to battle either. I mean, holy crap, was that smile scary. Koraidon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know? Well, it's not like seeing you, it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You got amazing powers, so just use them. And you got us too. So don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Go. Find as soon as we can. I wonder if we can talk with Penny and Namona. That being said, though, I'm not gonna find out. Oh, they have tails? Oh, that's interesting. Amoonguss usually don't have tails, I believe. I don't even think they have legs, now I think about it. Alright, but we have to go to the dangerous place. Of course, the dangerous place is left to us. I guess that's why we need pals, so that they can defend us. We fell. I feel like there's a chance that we might need to be capturing some fool here. So I might send out Gallade first. But here it is, guys. We are at the lab. Looks like the gate has there's a hole in it. That's not good. It's Professor Soda. What's up? What's going? Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. You good, bro? You good? Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Clizzard. Thank you for coming. Roar. There's the other Koraidon. She has a Master Ball. I was wondering, when did we get it? We haven't gotten our Master Ball yet. No, back in your ball. So she seems to be the owner of that Koraidon, at least. That one is far less traceable and far more aggressive than the one you travel with. Your Koraidon fled Area 0 because it lost to the other one in a terrestrial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. There you go, guys. That is, I guess, the surprise, even though Arvin seemed to be onto it. So I mentioned in episode 1, guys. I mentioned in episode 1 that I've been spoiled about 2 things in this game. Everything else I've been fairly spoiler-free about. And I said I'll mention it when it comes along. The first thing that I was spoiled about, I mentioned, was that the starters' last evolutions. I knew kind of what they all looked like. Admittedly, I thought Meowscarada was a lot more uglier than it was. So in game, not as bad, but like I kind of knew what they all look like, and I kind of based my picking of which starter off of that assumption of the final evolution. But the other thing I was spoiled about, and I mentioned this, I was spoiled about it from a YouTube music video. I think I mentioned that, right? It was Professor Soda and, well, yeah, I'll just say that. It was Professor Soda with like red eyes. That was on a YouTube video. And I'm like, what the heck? Why does Professor Soda have red eyes? And so that was it. That was the spoiler. And so I kind of knew this entire time that Professor Soda, there was something up with her. And I try not to get into, I mean, the last few episodes, I like to talk about how the story goes. And in the last few episodes, if you guys noticed, I didn't really talk a lot about like what's going on with Professor Soda. Because I kind of knew that she was not exactly, you know, normal. And so, yeah, that was the two things I was spoiled about. The starters, and I kind of knew Professor Soda. This entire time, I kind of knew Professor Soda. There was something not right about her. Which is why we haven't met her. And why, I guess, now we learn that she is an AI-powered robot. And all her memories and emotions and knowledge is into this machine. Which is super, or a robot, I guess. Which is super weird to think about. Again, I'm getting Earthbound Mother 2 vibes. Again, maybe spoiled the ending of that game. So yeah, it's pretty weird. I think it's the first time we had like a robot person. And it's a professor. It's like a major character too. It's not a normal character. So yeah, very, very interesting. But there you go. There is the big lore drop that I kind of already knew about. Shame. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. So there you go. The Research Station number 4 was damaged. And Professor Soda dead. She like dead. Which is pretty sad, I suppose. Passed away. The Pokemon was not to blame. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for Koraidon to survive and thrive. So our Koraidon's a murderer. Is that what you're trying to say? This Koraidon murdered somebody. Wait a minute. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. No, not my Koraidon. Maybe the other Koraidon murdered. Okay. For the first time, from the time I first reached out to Director Calvo and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Clizzard, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Oh goodness, we might be in a little bit. We might be in a little bit of a cutscene hell. That's what I like to describe getting stuck in a cutscene that you can't get. I can't end the video essentially. Well, I guess I could end the video here, because I can save and then get out. But yeah, we might be in for a little bit of a cutscene. That's too long for us to end. But anyways, yeah, but there you go. The professor's dead. Professor Soda's dead. A boost your energy. Strange, okay. Professor Soda is dead. That's kind of the major talking point, I suppose. So yeah, Arvin, the reason why Arvin hasn't been able to meet his mom is because she dead. But I wonder, what was that incident? How long has Professor Soda been dead for? That's the real question. It must have been not too long ago, because Arvin hasn't met his mom in years. But years doesn't mean like years is long, right? But it's not like super long ago. We're talking like maybe 5, 6 years, 7 years, right? Not too long. This elevator will take us down to a lower level. Step inside. Also, it's a shame that Professor Soda's dead, because okay guys, I'm gonna be honest, Professor Soda kind of bad. I didn't want to mention it until like we fully knew who Professor Soda was. But man, the robot she made kind of bad. Don't know if Professor Soda's bad, but her robot, you know what I mean when I say bad, right? You guys, you know what I mean, right? Listen, it's truly a great relief to me that you came. Why me in particular? Why do you want me to stop the time machine? What makes me different from every... Oh, yeah, because I have Koraidon, that's why. I will answer any questions you have here. Is there anything you wish to know? What is an AI really? What happened to the real professor? What is time machine? If we only get to ask one question, I want to ask what happened to the real professor. Because apparently she was defending Koraidon and she got hit and she died. Is that really it? As I explained before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, Her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this is in fact why it's difficult for. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? What is an AI? Okay, good. We get to ask all of them. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The result of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not in fact possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They're also why I cannot leave this place. Okay. So she's an AI person. However, she is getting some power from the crystals down in this place, which is why if she leaves, she might be stupefied or something, you know? That makes sense. I see how that would work. And so that's why she needs me to come down here to stop it. Okay, but why can't she stop it? That's the last question I have. What is a time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. Interesting. So the professor straight up was working alongside herself. That would be weird. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can even draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? What is it that you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. Alright, Professor Sada, I know you're dead, but there's a reason why ancient Pokemon are dead. There's a reason why animals become extinct, you know? There's a reason, you know? It might not be a good reason, but it's a reason. There's a reason, you know? But these Pokemon powers seem to stem from primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy is proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. I mean, that's like literally exactly why. Yes, that's literally exactly why. How come she did not figure that out in the first place? That seems like very common knowledge. If you know anything about ecosystems and animals, you should know that it's so obvious that bringing back things from the dead in an uncontrollable manner would be very bad. Which I guess that's why maybe she thought it was okay at first. But living alongside wild Pokemon and ancient Pokemon together is a bad thing. Bringing them back to like test on them, you know, that's a whole nother ethical, you know, portion I'm not going to talk about the ethics of. But that's okay. That's okay. In not the ethical sense, but that's okay in the experimental sense, I suppose. The original professor would say that destruction was a natural part of life. At present, the barrier between around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we began to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free from this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it will require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Blizzard, you have become a formidable opponent. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. Sure. If it means freaking saving Paldea, I kind of have to at this point. And if I say no, then what was the point of me coming down here? Me coming down here, I'm going to execute whatever Professor Sada wants us to do. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Alright, let's see what there is here. I am wondering. Oh my gosh, this place looks absolutely crazy. I'm tripping out here. Behold. This is a time machine we perfected using the power of the Terastal phenomenon. Okay guys, do we end the video here? If I end it a bit too early, but if we continue, this video might be a bit too long. Am I okay with recording a longer video here? I think I am. Maybe. Hopefully it's not too long. What do you want me to do? Am I talking with you? To top the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. What? I see now why I have to come down here. But why would she put it in the Scarlet book? Is she assuming that her son would be the one to do this? It was very like the professor to put the final key we need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. Well, good thing Arvin gave it to us. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Great, fantastic. Trying to dunk on her, apparently. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle in my code. Well, I appreciate you telling us this first. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon an analysis of all battles carried over by various champions in the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Oh, fantastic. That being said, though, it doesn't analyze all the battles that has happened in Galar, all the battles that has happened in Unova, all the battles that happened in Kanto. I have those experiences behind me, so I should be good, right? Once you're ready yourself for this fight, please put the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. Alright, I think I am ready. I'm ready. Let's do this. Yes, guys, enjoy the longer video, because I am not going to make many more of these. Okay, let's do it. Let's fight. Yes. Again, the music video in which I saw Professor Soda with red eyes, which I think we're about to see, it was a music video. And so I'm hoping that the theme for the battle right now is going to be lit. But we'll see. Again, I've been spoiled, but hopefully it makes me appreciate the music more. ID confirmed, Professor Soda. Answers granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. I'm guessing this is the AI Soda. It's up to you now. AI Soda switching to sleep mode. Activating offense protocols. I mean, guys, this is pretty crazy for a Pokemon game, right? Please defeat me. At just my dream is within. At last, my dream is within reach, and you're not getting in the way. All right. Oh, she doesn't have red eyes. She has blue eyes. Oh, where the heck? AI Soda has initiated a battle. Is it just Koraidon? Or what the heck? Sent out Slitherwing. Ah, the little Volcarona dude. I don't know who you are, but I'm not going to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Alright. I don't have a good Pokemon sent out right now. I am weak against both. I am 4 times weak against Bug, 2 times weak against Fire. Hopefully Slitherwing isn't faster than me. Let's get out of here. Okay. If I wasn't faster, I would have been very sad. Because I probably would have died if I wasn't faster. The best Pokemon to send out against Slitherwing, obviously, would be a Gargantuar, 4 times weak against Rock, if it's the same typing as Volcarona. That being said, though, I've noticed that these Pokemon usually aren't the same typing as their, I guess, non-ancient counterpart. This is the power of the ancient Pokemon Behold. Splendid, isn't it? I suppose so. Alright, for some reason, they took damage from that lunge. Does lunge have recoil? I didn't know that. They decided to use lunge again. Makes my attack lowered, which sucks, but this should still be super... Are you kidding me? That did nothing. Alright, Stone Edge apparently is not very super effective, so what other typing could Volcarona be? Surely fire, right? Oh my gosh, I'm doing no damage. I need to switch out. I need to switch out. I'm dead in one hit. And, wait, was U-turn not very effective? I think U-turn... Oh, yeah, U-turn was why Volcarona was damaged to begin with. Okay, so Bug? But Rock was not very... Okay, Rock was effective, so they must be Bug. Ground wasn't super effective. They're not Fire. Already just pure Bug? They might just straight up be pure Bug. So if they're going to use Lunge again, we should be able to send out... I mean, Armor Rogue is going to be not resisted to this, so this is not going to be good. But I should switch out to Armor Rogue. Guys, I'm taking a beating. I'm taking a beating all of a sudden. This is not good. I would not want to use my Glade. So, that did a lot of damage. Okay. We're guessing this Pokemon's Bug, so Lava Plume should be super effective. I am faster, it's nice. Okay, well, okay. They were not Fire, apparently. No, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand ancient Pokemon weakness? No. I had to use 30 different Pokemon to beat this one Pokemon, okay? So I obviously don't. Brute Bonnet. Brute Bonnet was that grass Pokemon, that Among Us, so this should be really good. They should be weak against fire, at the very least, right? What if they're not weak against fire? What if this Pokemon isn't weak against fire? What if I just trolled myself? Weak against, fighting? What other typing are they? They must be dark. They must be dark and grass. And do you imagine you can beat the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Guys, why do I just get dunked on? Why do I always get sucker punched? I always get sucker punched. Alright, I know that this Pokemon is dark. Because it, or Sphere super effective. I know this Pokemon is dark and grass. So, U-turn should be 4 times weakness. Indeed. That being said though, I have switched out. So I think I'm going to switch out to a Pokemon with good type coverage. Which would have been Armor Rogue, but... I guess we're going to go Oinkologne. We're going to go Oinkologne. Well, actually, if it's Misdreavus, if it's the Fairy Pokemon... I wonder who's good to send out. Maybe Toedscruel. Maybe Toedscruel is a good Pokemon to send out. Again, I had Toedscruel here as more of a Pokemon... As a something to capture Pokemon with. Screamtail. Okay, this Pokemon should be fine. I do have Spore, so we're gonna give Screamtail a little bit of a Spore, and then we should be good. Also, I noticed that all the Pokemon that Professor Sada has caught have been in Master Balls. That's super cool. We're gonna use Spore. Ice Punch, 4 times weakness. Ice Punch. Is it 4 times or 3 times or 2 times? I'm not sure. Well, they outspeed me, so that's not good. If they Ice Punch again, oh gosh, guys, I'm so weak against the Ice Punch. Let's hope I can defeat this Pokemon in a few hits. Giga Drain to get some HP back. I need over 150 oh my gosh, I did no damage. That guy did no damage. Oh snap. Okay, well we switch out. What's resistant Ice Beam? Well, who can take an Ice Punch? I don't want to send out Glade. That's lame. All right, maybe I should have paralyzed this Pokemon so it lowers her speed. Let's send out a Belly Bolt. I'll send out my Belly Bolt here because Ice Punch shouldn't be super effective. We'll give him some discharges. We'll give him some discharges. That should do it. Belly Bolt shouldn't die here. Great, 2 turns of sleep. That's really important there. They're probably gonna wake up next turn. There you go. They woke up this turn. Play rough. Okay, good. That didn't do. Okay, that was great. It was a crit and it didn't do too much damage. That's a calculator. Crit hit to your Pokemon this time. You simply gave up, child. That's good. That's good. Play rough is not gonna be too bad for me. This charge, however, was off oil. That being said, though, most likely she doesn't have any healing items, so we should be fine. Okay, one more discharge should do it here. And then we might need to give our Belly Bolt a healing item after this. It is cheap to use a healing item, but I am running low on Pokemon, healthy Pokemon. Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks? What is this, a ground electric type? What in the world am I looking at? I mean, what? Sandy shocks. Okay, so it's like, okay, I see. It's like a magnet, but it magnetizes like iron particles, which is why there's like a bit of fuzziness. Okay. Sandy shocks probably going to be weak against grass. Surely. Sandy shocks. Surely is going to use a ground move right here. So our ketone should be pretty good here. Again, we always have Glade as backup, even though I really don't want to use Glade. Okay, Earth Power was not very effective. That's very nice. We can go ahead and use a Flower Trick. This should be super effective. And I should outspeed, because Magnemites are usually slow Pokemon. Okay, got it. There we go. We figured it out because of the name. Sandy Shocks. What? Some sort of error has occurred. Recalculating for critical damage. Oh, it was probably because I landed a critical hit. She says that. Alright. Fortunately, Armorogue isn't getting any. Fluttermane? Wait, she has another one? She has another Fluttermane. Are you kidding me? The hardest Pokemon that I've had... Oh, wait, no. For some reason, I thought Fluttermane was a Volcarona looking Pokemon. Okay, we see that this Pokemon is... It's Poison Ghost. It's Poison Ghost, right? Wait, no. If it's Poison Ghost, then why isn't Foul Play super effective? I am so confused. Well, if it's Poison Ghost, then Flower Trick would be ineffective, actually. Okay, so let's use Flower Trick here. Maybe I get a crit in one shot? Who knows? I did get a crit and I did one shot. Oh my god, Flower Trick is hitting all the crits. Is it always crit or is it a 50% crit? I thought it was 50% crit. Roaring Moon. I have an idea what this Pokemon might be, guys. Everything has proceeded without expectation. I'm afraid the possibility of you winning is 0. Fluttermane is, or Roaring Moon, I should say, is the Salamence. Yes, I have seen this Pokemon before. It's a really cool looking Pokemon. The boost energy was used up. Photosynthesis. Okay. Attack is heightened. That's not good. Is my Ketone gonna get one shot here if I use Play Rough? I may have just got one shot. Nope. Get one shot yourself, Professor Sonic. Get wrecked. My Ketone is absolutely destroying everything. I defeated AI Sada. Impossible. Oh, she didn't Terastalize, I just realized. It would have been funny if she Terastalized, but is it even possible? Well, it should be possible to Terastalize an ancient Pokemon. Regardless, not the most easiest battle. Simply because I didn't know the typing of the Pokemon that we were dealing with, but it was a battle nevertheless. Alright. Have we stopped the time machine? We defeated Sada, which means that the time machine should be stopped, right? Is that how it works? Blizzard. How the heck did they get down here? They knew the way? Pretty impressive. What is that? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? I mean, there was literally only one baddie. Wait a minute. Baddie? Wait a minute. There's two meanings behind that word when I say there was only one baddie down here. That's hilarious. Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... She has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry, you were alone. So long, Arvin. Mom? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. Uh-oh. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine, that was keeping the time machine running? Well, I couldn't quite do that. Logging all Pokeballs except those registered to Professor Otto's ID. Wait, what? Okay, that's actually pretty sick. Proton initiating. Gathering Terastal energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. Oh my gosh, Professor Sawdust Terastalizing. You must run. Well, that's not what you want to hear. That is not what you want to hear. Also, Professor Scarlet is disabled. Paradise protection protocol initialized. Are we good? We might not be good. You are now getting in my way. You're not getting in my way. You're challenged by Paradise. Oh, that's pretty cool animation. I'm guessing this is the Koraidon. Yeah. But we do have one option, guys. Yeah, we do have one option. Our Pokeballs might not work, but anything registered under Professor Sada, we should have one Pokemon. Koraidon, I need you. You should be registered. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Koraidon? Wait, I can't use Koraidon. Oh, am I supposed to run? Let's try running. Running away would put everyone else in danger. Don't be a pansy. God, some great electric is jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them open. You can't battle without a Pokemon on field. Well, I'm trying, game. That's totally cheating. And you call yourself an adult? Okay. My question is, Professor Sada programmed like this to happen? Pokemon. Oh, we have Koraidon. Oh, okay, I figured it out. Okay, figured it out. I went into my bag to look for Koraidon. Because surely Koraidon should have been in my bag, right? Because like, he was a key item? He or she? I don't know. I wonder how long the game would have told us. Alright, but anyways, we got it. We figured it out. Also, this video is getting a bit long. Let's hope I have enough storage for this. Okay, we should have enough storage for this. We're good. We're good. Okay, Koraidon, I need... Yeah, let me not watch the cutscene. Let me just check how much storage my laptop has to see if I can actually record this video. Wow, our Koraidon evolved. Alright, have we done it? We've done it? Here's Koraidon v Koraidon. Alright, you good, bro? You're not gonna get PTSD from this, right? Gra. What the heck? Something post sunlight. The opposing turn sunlight is being harsh. Back in sunlight sending ancient. Okay, could not read that. Koraidon's level 68. Hey, that's not bad. Fighting Dragon. Harsh sunlight for 5 turns. Huh. I mean, I was guessing Koraidon would have been fire. Or it would have been dragon. Terra Blast. Wait, can I Terastalize? No, I can't. Dragon Fighting. Flamethrower is bad. What does Collision Course do? Power is boosted more than usual if it's a super effective hit. Okay. Collision Course should do more damage. Because of Stab. Koraidon used Taunt. Okay, so now I cannot use Endure, I suppose. Not that it would really matter. Collision Course should be good. We're gonna be here for a while, guys. We are gonna be here for a while. It changed to his battle form. Let's go, Koraidon. You got this. Do I though? It's gonna be a while. I'm gonna run out of Collision Course PPs actually. You'll fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Alright, that's not very effective. Wait, that flamethrower did a lot more damage than it should have. We have items though. Wait, we have potions. We can potion up. I just realized that. We should be good at this fight. As long as Koraidon doesn't like one-shot me somehow. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. I can't believe... Wait, you have bulk up? That's unfair. Wait, that's actually unfair. Now they have higher attack and my attacks do less damage. Alright, let's try a Terra. Let's try a Terra Blast. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there. Yeah, I will, because if I don't hang in there, you guys are dead. So I sure better hang in here, you know? That says I am superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. Yeah, so Professor Soda has a backup plan. Oh my, Giga Impact, are you kidding me? Alright, I didn't die. I guess the game has, toughen it out so you won't feel sad. I guess the game has, what's it called? Protections against dying. Seems like this is an unlosable fight. Use a hit like a champ. You got this. I know you can do it. I don't know if I can. My attack sharply rose. Well, we know that Koraidon has one turn of not being able to move because of Giga Impact. So I guess I'll take this time to heal. Not that healing might literally not matter, because I feel like my Koraidon can't die. That being said, that we will still heal just for the sake of healing, I suppose. But yeah, opposing Koraidon must recharge. Oh man, you can really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey, your Terra Orb's glowing. Okay, we might have something cooking. Play the Koraidon Terastal and finish this off. Well, if you give me another, yeah, I was gonna say, if you give me another attack raise, might do the trick here. Special attack raise, what the heck? Special defense raise, what the heck? Why do I need special? Oh, special defense is good for flamethrower. I think I already outspec beforehand. Oh, Terra Blast Dragon! Oh, we got this. Terra Blast Dragon? Oh, easy win, huh? Easy win, guys. Alright, is there a point I can save? Kinda would like to end the video after this battle. Video's gone a bit too long, guys. Alright, I need to end it here. I need to end it soon. But there we go. This should do it. Surely. That didn't do it. Alright, as long as they don't Giga Impact. Okay, we're good. I think a Giga Impact wouldn't be the best of things. And I didn't get burned. That's good too. So, you know, push overtime, Terastal, and get in some super effective hits. Alright, Penny, I am 2 steps ahead of you. But I appreciate the thought. Anyways. This should do it. Again, I'm pretty sure this was an unlosable fight. Because Koraidon was lived with 1 HP. So, don't think there's a way you can actually lose this. But there we go. Koraidon got its revenge against the other Koraidon. Alright, is it over? Is AI Soda dead? Because we kind of need you dead, it seems at this point. You defeated the Paradise Protection Control. Again, Professor Soda having a protection against her backup plan seems like she is actually a bit cuckoo with Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, actually cuckoo. And she's willing to kill children. She's willing to kill children for her sake of, I don't know, her dream of making a paradise. I don't get it. You did it. It's not going berserk anymore. How very astounding. Do you think that you would have managed to defy even the original professor's final protections? Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in. Well, I did try to run, but hey, I didn't know that was part of the battle. Okay, don't blame me. And instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves and courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own past may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose from yourselves now with pride. I thank you, Clizzard. I thank all you children. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop as long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? It means that the robot needs to go. I am sorry. I know when I was watching all of you on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way that you came together working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never cease to seek nor to fight a treasure all your own. Wait, not? Or I may have misread that. Ah, in a way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure. Above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inexplicably connected to it. So I made a decision. I'll use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you? I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what you feel like? Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I've kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say things like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Arvin Coridon Clizzard, it's a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom? Farewell, my free adventures. I bid you adieu. I mean, she's so dead. Going back to an ancient world, oh, she's so dead. She's so gonna be eaten up by dinosaurs. I'll be honest, she's so dead. But also, I mean, she was already dead, so you know that it was to save the world, I suppose. So yeah, yep. How could you just go, Mom? Arvin, you okay, bud? I mean, after all he witnessed today, I don't know. I think it would take a little bit of time for him to become okay. Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Alright, Crawdon, you did good. You did good out there. I guess Crawdon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Yeah, a good penny licking right now would not be the best for Penny. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Clizzard and Coridon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks. Yeah, that's my bud Clizzard for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. She's absolutely wild teleporting herself in the past. I can't even imagine. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now? Let's head out. Let's leave. Let's leave this place. You said to come on, everyone. Let's get out of here and make our way home. I swear, if we get a cutscene or we get a what's it? The ending of a movie, you know, like if we get the credits right now, I'm gonna yell because this video is gonna be like, it's gonna literally take like 6 hours to upload to YouTube. Okay, not 6 hours. It's gonna take like 4 hours to upload to YouTube. If we get the credits, because credits means that the video it gets extended. Hello? Hello? We're out. We've done it. We've made it. Yeah, we just witnessed the death of Armin's mom, essentially. So, okay, everyone listen up. What is it? Let's take the big long road and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up our snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Clizzard, not you too. Oh, okay, all fine. I guess we're all doing this. Now, the title of the game appears in the sky, and then credits start rolling, right? No, the title of the game didn't appear in the sky. I lied. What? Music? Hoppet Plant? Alright, did we... It's English. Oh, it's an English song. Interesting. Well... Maybe... what should I do? Should I let the music go, or should I talk in the middle of it? Well, I'm sure that they will post the title of the song and the artist, so you guys can go ahead and check it out off camera. But there we go! We finished the game, I think. At least finished the main part of the game. I know there'll probably be some sort of after game, considering that, again, I was spoiled that there was another Koraidon, and I was spoiled that we'll be able to capture the Koraidon. And obviously we haven't captured the box art legendary of this game yet, so there we go. I mean, pretty wild, pretty heavy stuff. But the thing is, even though I say that this game is pretty touching ending there, you know, it seems like the treasure that we've seeked all this time, as corny and cheesy as sounds, was the friends we made along the way, guys. Was the friends we made along the way. But yeah, there we go. Again, I was gonna mention, it was a pretty heavy game. But that being said, though, I kind of forgot what happened in Gen 5. Like, when it comes to the Pokemon games that I remember the least, some of them are Gen 5 and Gen 6 and Gen 7. Honestly, those games I don't really remember what happened. So, I mean, I would say like, wow, this game did something that was pretty crazy, but I don't remember the other games as much as I probably should. And so, you know, it's kind of how yeah, I think it's a cool story though. I did like how they incorporated everything. They incorporated the gym battles into the main story. They incorporate kind of the evil organization, even though the organization wasn't evil. I like what they did with the organization. It wasn't an evil organization. And the Titan challenges was interesting too. Don't really know how the Urban Mythicas were really. They kind of seem random. But this whole thing about the Area Zero and all of that ancient Pokemon is definitely an interesting concept. And I appreciate how they did something new. The Professor. I think we never got a Professor that was like this before. But yeah, I don't know, what else is there to say? I didn't enjoy the game so far. Usually this is the part where like you have to say like you enjoyed the game and stuff. Yeah, I enjoyed the story, but again, I do have some major complaints about the game in terms of the pacing. I felt like the pacing of this game, because it's so open-ended, the pacing wasn't linear, and that really threw me for a loop. Like, you kind of have to go into the game knowing exactly what you should be doing. Because if you don't, you end up in a situation where, like me, you take on the final gym, like, way too early. And because I took on the final gym way too early, or I shouldn't say the final gym, I took on the most difficult gym early. And because of that, I had to over-level myself in order to basically take on that gym normally. And because I over-leveled myself, it was kind of, the rest of the game became pretty easy. So yeah, it was kind of strange. The beginning of the game was super difficult in my opinion, but then after the first half of the badges, the second half of the badges just became a joke essentially. And yeah, the pacing of the game wasn't that good, unfortunately. But everything else was, they tied everything in at the end. At least they tied in like Penny and Nimona and Arvin in the end there, which is nice. But yeah, I mean, there's still more to this game. Again, we still have the gates that we haven't opened yet. We still have legendary Pokemon that we haven't opened yet. And they just came out with a DLC. We have the Teal mask, which has come out, and I can go ahead and play that. And there's also the Indigo Distant ending theme, Celestia. There you go. Written by Ed Sheeran, something. I don't know, but that there you go. I didn't quite catch that soon enough. So you want to go ahead and listen to that song? Yeah, it's pretty good. I enjoyed the song. Oh yeah, and the music in this game was pretty weak too. I didn't really like. I'll be honest, the music in this game, nothing really stood out to me. The new Pokemon in this region, honestly, I'm not a big fan of the new Pokemon. I'll be 100% honest with you. A lot of the Pokemon I've seen have not really been the greatest. Thank you, treasured friends. So yeah, those are some of my opinions about the game. But there we go. The end picture. You took a lot of pictures. Oh, okay. Screen go to black, I suppose. We're back at our dorm. Interesting. Usually you spawn back at your mom's house. Ding dong dong ding. Calling students to the director's office. Miss Clifford, Miss Nimona, Miss Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clark would like you to see in his office. Uh-oh, are we in trouble? Go to director's office. How to change Crawdon's form. If you select Crawdon while in the main menu is open, you can now have it change between its battle form and its ride form. Do you want to change it to a battle form? Your party's full. Oh, would you like to move Pokemon to your box to make space? What? Okay, hold up, wait a minute. I thought there was 2 Crawdons, but apparently I might be wrong. Okay. You can now claim a reward that you progress made. Okay. Anyways, video is over an hour long, guys. I made this a special video just because we're at the end of the game and I kind of didn't want to disrupt the flow of it. So, I know it's a long video, so you stuck through me this entire time. Truly, thank you so much for watching. You're beautiful the way you are, and the journey continues in the next video. Alright? So, you don't want to miss it. That being said, though, the next video, I think I'm going to take a break. I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to take a break from Pokemon Scarlet. So even though I'm still going to be playing and I'm still going to be uploading Pokemon Scarlet, that's not going to be the next series you see. The next series you see will be a different game. Yes, I am going to do a different game. Don't worry, Pokemon Scarlet will come back, but the different game will take on Pokemon Scarlet's place for now. But there you go. Yeah, there's going to be a different game. So anyways, can't continue on. Video's already 60. This video 64 gigabytes. So thank you so much for watching. Beautiful the way you are, and I'll catch you in another Pokemon video. Yeah.